In the heart of the African savannah, where the grasses swayed like 1,000 golden dancers, lived a meerkat named Mila. She was no ordinary meerkat. Oh no. Her sandy fur shimmered in the sunlight, and her eyes, wide as saucers, darted about, ever watchful. Now Mila had a peculiar habit. She organized food storage with the precision of a Swiss watchmaker. Burrows, she reinforced them like a master builder. And her whiskers, they were aligned so meticulously that even the ants marveled. But Sefu, the wise elder, knew better. He sidled up to Mila one day, his whiskers twitching. "Perfection is grand, my dear," he said, "but flexibility is like honey on warm toast, essential." Mila, of course, scoffed. "Flexibility? Bah, I'd rather balance a pineapple on my tail." And so her days unfolded like a peculiar symphony. Mila managed colony tasks with the fervor of a librarian cataloguing rare books. But beneath her fur, cracks appeared. Django, her loyal, loving husband, felt like a distant constellation. Mila's pursuit of flawlessness isolated her, like a lone star in a moonless night. Then came the great presentation mishap. Mila had prepared a diagram, the most splendid one, mind you, to explain the intricacies of burrow architecture. But the savannah wind, mischievous as a cheeky monkey, snatched it away. Mila blushed like a ripe tomato. "Double down," she declared. "I'll prove myself." And so she toiled. Her fur lost its luster, her eyes dulled. But still, she pushed, ignoring the signs like a stubborn mule. Until one day, in her burrow, she wept. Tears flowed like a gentle rain, washing away her facade. Seeking wisdom, Mila visited Dr. Hoot, the owl perched atop the ancient baobab tree. "My dear," Dr. Hoot hooted, "perfection is like a butterfly's wing, fragile. Embrace imperfection, and you'll soar." Mila sighed. She was exhausted, and for the first time in her meerkat life, she decided to listen. She reduced her workload, practiced self-care, which involved rolling around in the savannah dirt, and, brace yourself, asked for help. Django was surprised, but delighted, and offered his paw. And for the first time, she felt happy and free. Mila laughed, a genuine, imperfect laugh. She realized that true happiness bloomed not in flawlessness, but in vulnerability. And so, next time you spot a meerkat organizing pebbles with military precision, remember Mila. She found her balance. And if you listen closely, you might hear her whisper, "Perfection. Bah, give me imperfection." Perfectionism can have serious consequences for mental and physical health. Perfectionists set unrealistically high standards for themselves, leading to constant anxiety as they strive to meet or exceed these expectations. The fear of not achieving perfection can also cause stress and procrastination. When perfectionists fall short of their lofty goals, they often feel like failures, eroding self-esteem. Burnout, exhaustion, and physical health issues often result from relentless, self-imposed pressure. The fear of making mistakes or falling short paralyzes perfectionists, leading to avoidance of challenges and hindering personal growth. Depression and feelings of inadequacy are common among perfectionists. Embracing imperfection is a liberating journey that allows us to live more authentically. Here are some ways to help you embrace imperfection. Self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding. When you make mistakes or fall short, acknowledge it without harsh self-criticism. Imagine speaking to yourself as you would to a friend who's facing a similar situation. Set realistic expectations. Aim for progress, not perfection. Understand that nobody is flawless. Break down big goals into smaller, achievable steps. Learn from mistakes. Instead of fearing mistakes, view them as opportunities for growth. Reflect on what went wrong. Learn the lessons and adjust your approach. Remember that even the most successful people have stumbled along the way. Challenge perfectionist thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking, "It must be perfect," pause and question that belief. Is it realistic? Is it necessary? Often, good enough is sufficient. Celebrate effort. Acknowledge the effort you put into something, regardless of the outcome. Let go of comparison. Comparing yourself to others fuels perfectionism. Focus on your unique journey and growth. Remember that everyone has their own battles and insecurities. Laugh at yourself. Humor is a powerful antidote to perfectionism. Laugh at your quirks, blunders, and idiosyncrasies. Laughter reminds us that life is wonderfully messy. Remember, imperfection is what makes us human. It's where growth, resilience, and beauty reside. So, embrace it wholeheartedly.